Hi, this is Craig Phillips with Real Estate at Copper Mountain, and today I'm going to be bringing you a little in-depth look at the calculation ladder that's used in Summit County when the assessor is adjusting your property value based on characteristics. So let's go ahead and hop on the screen and I'll show you what's going on. Okay, so here we are on the Summit County Assessor's Notice Evaluation Archive search. And I've used the same schedule number from my short last week. So you'll get to this page, you'll put in your schedule number. For this, we have 6514080. We have the tax year 2025. You can go back and look at your previous tax years. We hit search, and it's going to bring up a page that specifically is tailored for this schedule number. As you scroll down, you'll see the account number, the tax year, the tax area code, which locates the property geographically, and that tax area code is a collection of the different tax entities that fall geographically over top of the property. You'll also see that it's a residential classified property, the prior value of $961,900, the new value of $1,012,900, and the change of $51,000 from the previous assessment to this new assessment. Then down below that, you'll see a series of property characteristics for the property which don't have any values attached to it. And to access the calculation ladder, you'll scroll back up to the top. You'll see this blue bar, helpful links, and the second selection is the calculation ladder dash adjustment values. So when you click on that, it's going to bring up this sheet here for your property. It's going to identify the parcel number. So here's the schedule 6514080. And then it's going to have a ladder. And it's a ladder because you start from the top rung and you start making your way down. So right at the top, we have SFLA, square feet living area, 1,155, and a base rate that you're going to multiply that number by to get to your initial value, 907,217.68. The next line is going to have a size adjustment based on the median and average size of properties in Summit County, and it's going to adjust in the second column here. So we have 0.9094. So you multiply the value on the first line by the adjustment on the second line. And that gets you to $824,990.66. And we just continue working our way down this ladder with each property characteristic. So the next one is miscellaneous. Miscellaneous, so this has ski amenities. This unit is within walking distance to chairlifts, and it's receiving an upward adjustment for that. So in this case, it's going to be a 1.0241. So multiplying that second line value by the third line adjustment brings us up to $844,861.29. And we just continue working our way down that ladder. So there's a slight downward adjustment on the next line for the year built and adjusted year built. There's a slight upward adjustment for the quality. There's a large adjustment for the neighborhood. So in this one, you have 1.2073. So that's a 20% adjustment upwards because of the neighborhood. And that drives the value from 825,908.64 to 997,153.33. And then you're going to see there's a number of ones in the adjustment. Whenever there's a one, it means the value is not being adjusted based on that property characteristic. So subdivision, condition, bedrooms are not adjusted. Then we have position. Position is where the location of the unit is. This one is an end unit, so it receives a slight upward adjustment for being that end unit. And we just keep working our way down this ladder. parking, employee unit, bathrooms, access, scenic view, hydro, timeshare. These are all ones. So the bottom line, that last adjustment factor, you're going to see your final value, 1,012,963,055. And this goes back to a lot of what I've been saying, which is check your property data. If this unit was not an end unit, it was a middle unit, it might be receiving a downward adjustment, but because the data is incorrect, you've actually received an upward adjustment. This is going to help you when it comes time to make your appeal, because you might be able to argue, hey, this neighborhood is not weighted as much as it, or overweighted, not weighted as much. So I believe the neighborhood adjustment factor is incorrect. So this is a good tool to see how your property was valued, and also to take a look at it and see if you agree with these property characteristics and the adjustment factors that they're giving you. So I hope this video was helpful. Please stay tuned in, like and subscribe if this video was helpful, and we'll see you on the slopes.